Hi Gemini, welcome into your reading. Okay, we're going to be reading for the second week of January. And yeah, it's another weekly reading for Gemini. If your numbers keep growing, I will keep feeding. Second week of January, what's coming towards my Gemini, please? The moon. Oh wow, and the sun at the bottom of the deck. Damn. Is this glasses would help? The Five of Cups in reverse. Nice. And in the challenge position, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So let us begin. Queen of Cups in the challenge position. You're struggling to open up to somebody here. I feel like you're in the dark, and that's why, Gemini. But I do see the Five of Cups in reverse because it makes me feel as if you're also teeter-tottering between seeing your blessings in disguise and, you know, you go from 1 minute where you're feeling guilt and regret over something to seeing something as abundant. You keep flip-flopping in that way. And that's also why your heart chakra is struggling to also open up. Because there's a bunch of other shit over here with the moon that you don't see so clearly. But you know what I love with the sun at the bottom of the deck? This is my favorite combo on the planet Earth. But they didn't come together on the table, so it kind of makes me feel like I got to read it a little differently. See, when the sun and the moon is next to each other, that which was dark becomes light. So right now it is dark, but it will become light very, very soon. Very, very soon. Everything's going to be very clear for you, Gemini. All right, so right now the woulda, coulda, shoulda, it's moot for you. So opening that heart chakra is going to do everything for you. What's coming towards my Gemini, please? We'll see what they're talking about when we clarify. Looks like when all the details come out. Okay. Oh, well, there's the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, which is an Aries card. Strength, which is a Leo card. And what's on the floor? Ace of Cups. That's a lie. King of Cups. All right, let's begin. You're having a fresh start in passion. So you're having a passionate new beginning with potentially a water sign. If not, a Leo over there and an Aries back there. We'll see how these characters all play a role in your life. But you are having a passionate new beginning here with a water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Of course, it does not have to be a water sign. The King of Cups represents somebody that is emotionally mature, emotionally available. They can handle relationships. And this is you in the very near future, you know, setting sail. You're leaving this dock of nightmare and you're going past your turbulent water and you're moving on. You're persevering here with strength. You are also resisting something. You're very much resisting something. You're resisting something toxic, bullshit, some kind of shit. I don't know what you're doing, but we're going to see in a minute. And it could be because you're resisting this individual and going towards a new one. All right? Because look at this. This is also defending oneself. What does this mean, guys? This is rebel. And this person is rebelling over their heart. But with strength, you're finding your inner peace because she's, you know, busting out her namaste. My soul respects your soul. Because you're dealing with somebody emotionally mature, this King of Cups, whoever they are. And you're having this passionate new beginning. You're like, I'm going to, like, ignore the past person or that person that's giving me, you know, the red flags. Let's see. What doesn't Gemini see coming their way? It's such a fascinating, interesting reading. Ten of Cups in reverse. I don't like that. Okay. So you are leaving something behind. Look at this. And then the sun is here. You're leaving a relationship behind, a friendship behind, some kind of happy environment that you used to have. And you're taking a risk. You're taking a leap of faith and you're saying, Adios. Goodbye. I don't need this. I'm going to be just fine out on my own. I'm going to land on my 2 feet. That's what you're doing, Gemini. That's the vibe I'm picking up, or you will be doing. And I see you being very happy about it. Okay? Very interesting. What is the advice here for Gemini, please? Mind you, this could be at work. This could be at family, friends, lover, marriage. You apply it to where it belongs in your life. The High Priestess and 3 of Cups, and there's the Emperor again. All right, so there's a possibility that some of you are dealing maybe with an Aries, or maybe with like this Emperor person who's, you know, they're like a boss. They're like a big personality. They create empires. And it's this person that you're not talking to right now, and it's talking about a reconciliation or having conversations on an emotional level with them, but moreover, it's talking about reconciliation. Now, others of you, this talks about using your own personal instincts to put yourself out there and network. So if this is work related, you need to go network with people, socialize, go out for drinks and make deals at the bar or on tennis court or wherever the fuck it is for you, volleyball, whatever. Those of you that are single, put yourselves on chats. It's time to put yourselves out there, single to, you know, mingle, as they're mingling here. If you are in a relationship, this is reconciling with somebody you're not talking to. That's the advice. That is quite literally the advice here. All right? And if we were to use this card literally, be like an Aries and boss up. Bust out those horns and just boss up and just bumble on through. Not bumble, but, you know, bum rush through. What is the outcome for the week, please? Queen of Wands in reverse. See the Queen of Wands in reverse, my friends? And then the star at the bottom of the deck. See, you're trying to remain hopeful and positive over a relationship. So if there was an affair, there's a rejection there. So if you were the third party, you were the mistress, you were the third angle, you were the third situation, dynamic, gone. Mistress no more, okay? Or the casual thing, because we can also apply that in our work life, the casual thing, or, you know, person that was just like there is gone. Being stuck, and then a partnership. This is you being in a partnership. I don't know why you feel stuck, though, in the partnership. Maybe because you had a lover and you turned your back on the lover, and now you're going forward into a relationship with someone else that seems to be an agreement that you've made here. Now, mind you, this can also be a business partnership. We'll see what that's talking about when we clarify, because I do see you hopeful in regards to it. What's the good thing coming towards Gemini this week, please? Naturally, it's not a Gemini reading if there aren't 2 people here. Oh, shit. Well, the good news is for the week is you're getting unstuck. So if you thought you were stuck, you won't be for much longer, okay? Here's a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The World, which is a Sagittarius. You have plenty of fire signs in here, that's for sure, because I see Leo, I see Aries, I see Sag. Who else do I see? I see a little bit of Pisces too, and a water sign. Anyway, the good stuff coming to you is you're going to start a brand new chapter in your life, and maybe it's with this character, this person that you have a lot of chemistry with, a lot of passion, and maybe this is the one you're hopeful about. Very interesting, but I do see you getting unstuck. Clarify time. Let's clarify here for Gemini, please. What is the Moon, Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, so whatever, yeah, and there's your 5 of Cups in reverse again at the bottom of the deck. So the guilt and the regret does go away. You turn it around. You see your blessings in disguise. The Four of Cups in reverse talks about a runner-chaser dynamic. So if you had somebody before and you were ignoring them, you're now giving them a chance. Flip the script too. So maybe they're giving you a chance because they were ignoring you before, because it was unrequited love before. You didn't care before, or they didn't care before. But now you're giving each other a chance. This is why I'm seeing like resistance to one thing and a partnership in another. You're seeing your abundance here. I know it's you, Gemini. Akadaki. Let's do strength, King of Cups, and Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's not a Gemini reading if, you know, there's no two people in it. And every time there's two people that you got to choose from, a path you got to choose from, Gemini, what do you think is going to happen? Eventually, dun dun dun, look who appears, or what energy appears. The Devil. And the motherfucker has wings. You're choosing between these two people. You're blindfolded because you're struggling to make a decision. Yes, they can represent jobs. Yes, they can represent paths in your life. Yes, they can represent family, friends, or two lovers, or two people. You are resisting completely connecting with somebody, maybe because you're hoping that, you know, your past or your other person or your other situation is going to come forward eventually. That's toxic. It's obsessive, it's codependency, it's going to get you stuck, my friends. Look, that which is meant for you, Gemini, definitely won't pass you by. So I think right now it looks like you are kind of doing the right thing, even though you don't know which or who to choose. Let me see what the Fool is and Ten of Cups in reverse is. You leave the King of Wands, and then you go towards something else that's abundant. You break up with this person, fire sign, Aries or Sag. It doesn't have to be. I mean, Aries is right there. Others of you, this is just somebody that you, very charismatic, very passionate, very creative, you know, zest for life, lots of energy. You break up with this individual and then you just take a risk onto your own. Others of you, it's just like an Aries that you broke up with. Or did you? Because he's not in the reverse. The relationship's broken. The person, the fact that they're in the upright position, they're somebody capable of relationships. They're not a douche. They're not, you know, a witch. Let's see. Because it is talking about reconciling here with someone that you're not talking to in your advice. Those of you that are single, it is saying, you know, you're not talking to anybody. You're quiet. You're silent. You got to go out there and date, chat, put yourself on sites, do some shit. Others of you at work, no one can hear you in your little tiny cubicle. Network. Back to the advice. Wow, there's the Devil again. The Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So you're kind of rushing to find your wish fulfillment and fulfill your desires. So maybe you're rushing out to communicate something here, but you're struggling to learn something. So if you're at the bottom of the totem pole at your job and you want a promotion, you kind of got to like start, you know, learning some shit and, you know, making some moves. And how you're going to do it is networking, socializing, because this is my novice card. This is my learning card. Now let's apply that to relationships. You're not learning something here, either about yourself and your, shadow side, your dark side, or your person. That's why this channel is called Elpis Enlightenment. Enlightenment isn't just, it's always like, yeah, come to the light. But how do you do that? You got to go through the dark. You got to face the dark side of you. Open your human construct and clean it out. Then come into the light. How do you do that? You learn. How do you learn? You absorb and the things that people are saying to you and you comprehend them. Are they positive or negative for you? Because there is something toxic that you keep doing to yourself. Okay, because the devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. We just allow the devil to do it. Whether it's a narcissist and we allow them in our life, or it's us and we do things out of fear or obsession or compulsion or whatever it is that we do, that stupid shit that we do. And that's why we try to open this human construct up and say, you know what? I got to clean out my shadow side so I can receive all the good things and understand them as they come to me so I don't reject them. Like a runner-chaser dynamic, all those like abandonment issues and things like that. Now, let us go to the outcome. Why we have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Hangman. Maybe you were also rejected and you went to another partnership. Let me see. Why do you feel stuck here? Why are you? Not why you feel, but why are you? Yeah, because there was something casual. And as long as you keep it casual, there's going to be eventually a tower moment. So this is fleeky. This is in and out. This is not stable. It's like, I have some fun. Bye-bye now. Not casual. You're going to eventually have a tower moment. A breakup, a divorce, a loss of a job, partnership here. You can't flake out on something. It will keep you stuck or you will lose it altogether. So if you are keeping something casual, well, that's what's happening. It's just casual. Let me see what the good stuff for you, the King of Wands and the World, please. That's the devil back there. Again. Holy shit. This Emperor. Guys, the cards can't possibly keep repeating themselves. Do you know what the mathematical probability of that is? Pretty fucking rare. Okay? The Emperor came out twice in your reading. The King of Wands came out twice in your reading. Holy shit. The Hierophant, the marriage card, the commitment card, the... Really, guys? The Fool came out again? Let me show you all the repeating cards and you tell me if this reading has a pattern. The Fool, the King of Wands, King of Wands. The Emperor, which came out like a dozen times. And then the World card, which also came out in your advice. So the good stuff that's coming towards you is you are going to start a new chapter and something that will be committed actually for you. So of all these things that are happening to you, Gemini, the Hierophant's coming your way. Some form of commitment. But whatever's toxic, deal with it, all right, guys? So what we got here for Gemini, please? Letting go of control issues and playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, that's what's going to help you maybe possibly work things out here with somebody. Playfulness. It's stash the seriousness in the back pocket for the week. All right, last but not least, what do we have for Gemini? Oracle, please. Passion, purpose. Damn, I hope you guys are here still letting me read this, because I have a feeling it's going to help you with your decision-making process or make things a little bit smoother or easier for you guys. All right? Passion and purpose are deeply connected. Your purpose is what drives you forward, your motivation, your fuel to your engine. But if you're being asked, what is your purpose in life? You might find that it's a bit difficult to answer right away. It's something we rarely reflect over, but we do it. If you were instead asked, what are you passionate about? This might be more likely to light up a fire inside of you, and you know the answer right away. By identifying your passion, you will most likely find the answer of what your purpose is somewhere behind it. Look within and see what you can find. Place a hand on your heart and ask yourself what truly makes you happy. In what scenarios does time fly, and what makes you forget about the stress that you might actually have? We often go about our lives without reflecting too much on what we are doing, and more importantly, why we're doing it. This card is an indication for you to search within yourself, to single out what you are passionate about, what drives you forward, and what motivations you do to things differently. It's an indication for you to revert to your purpose by focusing on what you love and care most about. Try and connect with your inner passion, and then see how you can use this in your life to create meaning for others. And in return, it will help you to feel what your true purpose actually is. Without sharing your passion and skills with others, it's only a joy and a passion. But by giving to the world, you create a purpose. Dang, guys. This is beautiful. So maybe the universe is trying to revert you to a certain way or a course or a path in your life. Curious to know what that is. Please leave me your comments down below. I'll see you guys on the next one.